The surprising truth about America's millionaires: they're not who you think. Picture this: a millionaire pulls into their driveway. What kind of car are they driving? A Ferrari? A Rolls-Royce? Think again. They're more likely to be behind the wheel of a well-maintained Toyota that's several years old. And that modest 3-bedroom house they're parking in front of? That's their home, not their guest house or their gardener's cottage. Welcome to the real world of American millionaires, where the reality is far different from what Hollywood and social media would have you believe. Based on extensive research by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko, as revealed in their eye-opening book, The Millionaire Next Door, the path to wealth isn't paved with designer logos and luxury cars. It's built on something far less glamorous but infinitely more valuable: financial wisdom. Shattering the crystal champagne glass. Here's a truth that might make you spill your $5 coffee: the average millionaire isn't sipping champagne on a yacht. They're probably enjoying a home-brewed cup of coffee while reviewing their investment portfolio. The research reveals some startling statistics that fly in the face of our collective imagination. Most millionaires live in homes that cost less than $300,000, even though they could easily afford more, wear watches that cost less than your latest smartphone, and are more likely to be comparing prices at your local dealership than shopping at exotic car showrooms. But perhaps the most surprising revelation? More than 80% of these millionaires didn't inherit their wealth, they built it themselves, one smart decision at a time. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Millionaires. 1. Living below their means, the ultimate power move. Imagine having the money to buy anything you want, and choosing not to. That's the millionaire mindset in action. While their neighbors are leasing luxury SUVs and maxing out credit cards on designer clothes, real millionaires are making very different choices. Take John, a millionaire interviewed in the book. He drove the same Toyota Camry for over a decade, not because he couldn't afford an upgrade, but because he understood something profound: every dollar not spent on depreciating assets could be invested in appreciating ones. While others saw an old car, he saw a growing investment portfolio. 2. Time is money, and they know how to spend both. These millionaires aren't just penny pinchers, they're strategic allocators of resources. Instead of binge-watching the latest Netflix series, they're more likely to be reading books about investment strategies, learning new skills to advance their careers, spending quality time reviewing and adjusting their financial plans. Dedicates just 15 minutes every day to reviewing his finances. That's less time than most of us spend scrolling through social media, yet it's helped him build and maintain his wealth consistently. 3. Financial independence, the new status symbol. In a world obsessed with showing wealth, true millionaires are focused on building it. They've realized something profound: real freedom doesn't come from impressing others, it comes from having the financial security to live life on your own terms. Consider Sarah and Mike, a couple earning $150,000 annually. While their peers were upgrading to McMansions and luxury cars, they stayed in their modest home and poured money into index funds. Today, they're millionaires who can retire whenever they choose, while some of their richer-looking neighbors are still working to maintain their expensive lifestyles. 4. The self-made success story. The myth of inherited wealth doesn't hold up under scrutiny. Most millionaires started from humble beginnings and built their fortunes through determination and smart choices. Take David, a first-generation immigrant who arrived with nothing but ambition. He started a small construction business, lived well below his means, and religiously saved 20% of everything he earned. Today, he's a millionaire who still clips coupons and hunts for deals. 5. Opportunity hunters. These millionaires have developed a sixth sense for opportunity, but it's not about get-rich-quick schemes. It's about recognizing and acting on legitimate chances to create value. Maria, a school teacher, spotted an opportunity in online tutoring. She used her summers to build an educational platform that now generates passive income, allowing her to retire years earlier than planned. 6. Practical career choices. While society often glorifies high-risk, high-reward careers, most millionaires choose practical professions where they can control their destiny. They're the accountants, small business owners, and medical professionals who steadily build wealth while providing valuable services. Consider Tom, a janitor who never earned more than an average salary but retired with millions thanks to consistent saving and smart investing over 4 decades. His story proves that it's not about how much you make, but how well you manage what you have. 7. The next generation, teaching financial literacy. True millionaires understand that their greatest legacy isn't the money they leave behind, it's the financial wisdom they pass on. They actively teach their children about money management, often through practical experiences rather than lectures. One millionaire parent made his teenagers work summer jobs and save for their own college expenses. Today, his children are successful professionals who understand the value of money and hard work, a lesson worth more than any or a UAW. The authors introduce 2 fascinating categories that can help you understand where you stand on the wealth-building journey. Prodigious accumulators of wealth, pause. These are the quiet millionaires next door. They might be driving 10-year-old cars and living in modest homes, but their net worth would surprise you. A typical PAW might be a 45-year-old doctor earning $150,000 with a $1.5 million net worth, far more than you'd expect for their age and income. Under accumulators of wealth, UAWs. These are the people who look rich but aren't building real wealth. Think of the 40-year-old lawyer earning $200,000 but with only $50,000 in net worth because they're spending everything on maintaining an image of wealth. The Wealth Formula, your financial report card. Want to know if you're on track? Here's a simple formula. Expected net worth equals your age times your pre-tax income, divided by 10. This isn't just a mathematical exercise, it's a reality check that has helped countless people redirect their financial journey toward true wealth building. The wealth-killing habits to avoid. The status symbol trap. It's the new luxury car that deprecates faster than you can say, monthly payment, or the designer wardrobe that keeps you looking rich while preventing you from becoming wealthy. Lifestyle inflation. This is the silent wealth killer. Every raise becomes an excuse to upgrade your lifestyle rather than your savings rate. It's like climbing up a down escalator, lots of effort but no real progress. The "I'll budget later" syndrome. Many people treat budgeting like exercise, something they'll start tomorrow. But just as physical health requires consistent habits, financial health demands regular attention to your spending patterns. The Millionaire's Playbook. 1. Budgeting like a boss. Real millionaires treat budgeting as seriously as CEOs treat their business plans. They track expenses, analyze spending patterns, and make adjustments based on data, not emotions. 2. The investment game plan. They don't try to get rich quick, they get rich systematically through consistent investing in proven vehicles like index funds, real estate, and their own businesses. 3. Frugal living, the $1 million habit. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being smart with your resources. Millionaires know the difference between value and price, and they make purchasing decisions accordingly. Your path to becoming the next millionaire next door. Start where you are. Begin saving 10 to 20% of your income, even if it seems impossible at first. Remember, every millionaire started somewhere, and many started with less than you have now. Debt, your wealth's worst enemy. Attack high-interest debt like it's trying to steal your future, because it is. Create a systematic plan to eliminate consumer debt while building your investment portfolio. The ultimate wealth strategy. This isn't deprivation, it's prioritization. When you get a windfall, whether it's $100 or $10,000, resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle. Instead, upgrade your investment portfolio. The long game. Focus on long-term financial goals rather than short-term gratification. Invest in tax-advantaged accounts, build multiple income streams, and always think about the future impact of today's financial decisions. Track your progress. Use modern tools to monitor your financial health. Apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple notebook can help you stay on course toward your financial goals. The $1 Million Mindset, your key to financial freedom. The path to wealth isn't a secret, it's a series of deliberate choices made consistently over time. The millionaires next door aren't special because they make more money, they're special because they think differently about money. They understand that true wealth isn't about displaying status symbols or impressing others. It's about having the financial freedom to live life on your own terms. They know that every purchase is really a trade-off, not just against money in their bank account, but against their future financial independence. The good news? This mindset is something you can develop. Every financial decision you make is an opportunity to think and act like the millionaire you can become. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about empowering yourself to build lasting wealth. Remember, the millionaire next door isn't just a concept, it's an achievable reality. By adopting these principles and maintaining the discipline to follow through, you're not just working toward becoming wealthy, you're working toward becoming financially free. The question isn't whether you can become the millionaire next door, it's whether you're willing to make the choices that will get you there. Your journey to financial independence starts with your next decision. What will it be? I hope you found this summary of the Millionaire Next Door inspiring and packed with actionable insights. If you're ready to start your journey toward financial freedom, remember that even small changes can lead to big results over time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and stay updated on more content like this. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. What's your biggest takeaway from the book? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. Thank you for your time, and here's to your financial success. See you in the next video.